Used laptops. Should you buy them? Are they worth it? Or should you just spend the extra money to get a brand new laptop? Well, let's see. Well, what we have here is the HP Probook 6550B. It has an i5 M52 processor and it has 4 gigs of RAM. It also currently has a 320 gig hard drive. Pretty good amount of storage. Processor is actually really pretty fast. The computer's pretty responsive. Of course, if you throw an SSD in there, it would be a lot faster. The computer runs really good. As far as general web browsing, it works great. I mean, you can't beat it as far as around a budget computer. You can actually pick these up for right around $150. Could get them sometimes cheaper, sometimes maybe a little bit more, depending upon where you live and where you buy them through. You can find them on Craigslist, you can find them on eBay, Amazon. They're pretty much out there everywhere. Will it game? Well, as soon as this downloads, we'll find out. Given it's got an i5 and 4 gigs, some of the RAM is actually allocated for video graphics. So we'll find out here in just a minute and see if it will run World of Warcraft. It's not a very demanding game, but it's something to play nonetheless. It's probably not real clear on the screen, but I'm actually running around 25 frames per second. And this is kind of a little populated area. There's a little bit going on here. So, I wouldn't call this a gaming laptop. You can definitely play games on it. And for a price point of $150, considering you can do gaming on it, this will make a great little workstation where you can do some work, and then when you got some free time, you can play your other games. Although for a more enjoyable experience, I do recommend an actual gaming laptop or a gaming desktop. Of course, as always, I recommend gaming desktops. Wow, I'm actually getting like the 50 frames per second here, going inside of an instance. So yeah, and of course all the settings are low, but I mean it's still playable. You can still play the game. I would say fairly decently anyhow. That's enough to, the frames per second is not enough to make me not want to play. I'll say it that way. So in conclusion, I will consider this budget tech. It's a good laptop, makes a great little workstation. You can do your web browsing, you can do some light gaming on it. The technology on it's still fairly new, so it's not going to be outdated too soon. It does come with a webcam too. All the features that it have, I would actually recommend buying this laptop, especially if you got either a limited budget or your money needs to go elsewhere. You just really can't go wrong.